Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Andrea? I was thinking about you. I was praying for you and the baby. How's it going? So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about get out of there. No, you stay away from that bathroom. That's why it's locked. Because you're smart enough to open up the bathroom door, but guess what? I locked the door so you can't get in there no more. So stop trying to get in it. Y'all, hopefully my dog will say hi. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Come here. Come here. Hi, Shuggy. She's so big and she's so ornery. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. See you later. Bye. Yes, okay, so this is what happened. Get out of there. Yeah, I might have to put her in her cage. CP, no. Uh, yeah, so anyways, yeah, she don't look like a puppy, but she's a baby. She's only like 10 months. But she's huge. She used to fit in my lap. She was this big. And then she got bigger and she got bigger and I was like, and then she got bigger and I'm like, she's still growing. And I'm like, oh my God. So anyways, Lord, I thank you. And I invite you to this broadcast because you are the only one I need. So, so I just wanted to talk to you guys. Ooh, I need my charger. Where's my charger? Hold on, I'll be right back. Sleepy! Come here. Come here, dog. What are you doing? Get down from there. Come here. Come here right now. You got to go in your cage. Go in your cage right now. Go in your cage. Thank you so much. Sorry guys, I'm back. She's my baby, she's a pit bull boxer. So stubborn. She's mixed with stubborn and a little bit of stubborn, you know. So she's very stubborn. So I had to get my charger. So I put her in a cage because she be doing too much. So guys, I had an event and I just wanted to talk to you guys. Hey, what's up, Noon? Hey, what's up, Noon? You're new. Oh, claim. Nice. Okay. So anyways, what's up, Noon? Hey, what's up, Andrea? Hey, what's up, everybody who's watching everywhere. I'm not going to share to all my groups. Yeah. The boxer in her. She's tall. She's like tall as a boxer, but she's very stocky too. Like a pit bull. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about the homeless feeding. The event always, like every year, is pretty fun. Why I do it is because I used to be homeless for like 2 years. And this guy, he came up to me and I started telling him my story and stuff. And he's like, he's a rich guy. He's a really rich guy. He's like, I think he had like a Lexus or something, but he was feeding the homeless for Thanksgiving. And, lots of people, they go down to the St. Francis Center and, they feed the homeless. So I'm not knocking anything. And then he's like, oh, yeah, so I got like 40,000 followers on my Instagram. And he's like, do you want to be on my Instagram? I'm like, yeah, sure. And so, like we went live for a little bit on his Instagram. I didn't preach or anything like that, but he's like, yeah, we out here. He's a gangster. He's all tatted up. I was like, man, you're my type of people, right? So he's a gangster. He's all tatted up. And now he was talking. This is probably from New York. And he's like, yes, we out here just feeding the homeless. You know what I'm saying? This is my girl Destiny. You know what I'm saying? You know, just out here doing the Lord's work. God bless you. Like, that's what he said. And I was like laughing. I was laughing in my head. I'm like, he sounds like a gangster, right? so, so I wanted to tell you guys, like, there's so many things that's going on in my life. Like, where's the cat? Where is the cat? We usually have a cat visitor, but she's not there no more. So I usually, like, if you knew how busy I was, you'd be like, when do you sleep? Like, Andrea, he was funny. Like, I don't really sleep that much. I get like 3 hours or 4 hours on a good night of sleep. And I'm up. I work nights, you know, and I'm up. And I work the days and I work nights. I work like 14 hours a day. So I don't really sleep that much. So anyways, yeah, but when I can, I do like these events. So like last night I got home from work at about 1:30, and then I cooked until about 4:30 or 5. I went to sleep until about 10, and then I went out, got ready, and finished cooking. So I got there, and so I really like. I'm. Do you see my face? I'm pushing. I need a nap. I need a nap right now. I need a nap. I'm just like my father. I'm just like my father in the Lord. He never sleeps. He never sleeps. So one time it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and he calls me, and he's in South Africa. So my papa called me in South Africa, so of course I'm gonna answer the phone, right? So he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I'm working. He's like, "When have you slept?" And I'm like, "I haven't." He's like, "Go to sleep now." It's 5 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Go to sleep now. You must rest." And I'm like, "Okay, Papa." But he doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep. So how you gonna tell me that I need to sleep because he don't sleep? He don't ever sleep. He sleeps maybe like 1 or 2 hours a day. You know? So anyways, I just have too much stuff going on. Like, okay, so I went to this. I'm not gonna be on here that long because I really do need to take like a nap, like an hour. Um, yeah, this place, um, it's like an academy, and they have classes for people who want to run for office. And I took their first class, and they invited me to another class. They invited me to like a series of classes to prepare to run for office because I told them that I wanted to run for Congress. And they're like, "Yeah, we can help you do that." So, um, so that's the plan. And I forgot why I said that. Why was I saying that? Oh, yeah, so the guy who led the class, you know, is basically they basically like are like interviewing people who want to run for office, and they're a political organization, so they're nonpartisan, but they help people like prepare to run, basically. So the guy, he's like, "Hey, I want to feature you on our." He's like, "Just send me some pictures when you do your homeless feeding," and so I was like super surprised that he would that the organization, the political organization, would even want pictures of me doing what I use. You know what I've noticed is I never wanted people to see what I do, but at the same time, I've been doing this for 6 years, almost 7 years, and I'm not trying to like say that I'm better than anybody or trying to say that I can hold up a trophy and say this is what I do, but I realize like if people don't know what you do and they don't have proof and they don't see it, then how can they support it? So anyways, I took a few pictures today because I was going to get a photographer, but it was too late in the game, and he was actually my photographer. He was out of town, so he's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to do your Christmas event because we're doing a Christmas event, but he's like, I'm sorry, we can't. I'm out of town, or else I would. But he was out of town, so you know. So we have a lot of stuff that's going on, and there's a lot of like staff that's needed now because we need a photographer for times like this when we do these events, you know. Like, and I got a quote from one guy, and you know, to do snippets, to do like a promo, they're like talking like $2,000 for a promo, and I was like, I need a promo, but I don't need no promo like that. I'm not trying to do all of that. So, anyways, I'm gonna be on here till 5. Yeah, so I took pictures with this one guy. His name was, oh my gosh, I don't know, but he was decked out in Broncos gear, and you wouldn't even know that he's homeless. But he was hanging out at the homeless shelter, and you, like, what I want people to know is most of the homeless have 2 jobs. Most of the homeless, they're not just lazy. They work. They're down on their luck, you know, like they're not people who are just nothing, right? So the guy, he's decked out in full Broncos gear, but if I didn't tell you he was homeless, you would never know. He's walking down the street, you would never know. He was clean shaven, he didn't stink. You know, some of them, they stink. I'm gonna be honest, some of them, because they're depressed probably, right? So, but he wasn't stinking or anything, and we talked, and you know, I gave him a big hug, and I told him that Jesus loves him, and I asked him if I could take a picture with him, and he's like, yeah, cool, you know. And, you know, there was this other guy, bless his heart. It just makes me want to cry. What's up, Glam? What's up, Suey? What's up, everybody? It makes me want to cry. Like, this guy, he was so drunk that he couldn't even stand up. And he was a Mexican dude. And, you know, I said, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's up? What's going on, man? And, you know, he was like, man, I'm sad. And he's like, he starts telling me his whole story with this beer in his hand. And, you know, most people the reason why I minister to the homeless is because I used to be homeless. And also, my heart is for people who are broken, you know? And he started telling me his story, and he's like, yeah, my wife left me, she cheated on me, she took the kids, and I was sober for 11 years, and then I fell into drinking again. You know, in COVID, I think he lost his job too. And, you know, like, people just assume that homeless want to be homeless. Like, this guy had his heart broken. You know, so I've been there before, you know, I've been cheated on. And what else do, you know? Or you have a relationship end, or you have like stuff that goes down, like what are you supposed to do? You know, that's people's natural inclination. I didn't tell him, like, the religious people would probably tell him, you have to stop drinking. I didn't tell him that he had to stop drinking. He doesn't have to stop drinking. God gives us a choice every single day to do what we want to do. He gave us free will, so we can do whatever we want to do. It's called living and life and choices, right? So I didn't tell him to stop drinking. What I told him was, hey, let's pray. And I told him, hey, you know, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't care if you're drunk, out of your mind right now. I really don't care about that. But what I do know is that, yeah, that's true, Andrea. I said, what I do know is that Jesus loves you. That's all I got. And, you know, he said, I used to be with the Lord. And I said, okay, that's cool. Well, let's just pray. Let's just rededicate ourselves now to the Lord, here, let's rededicate. I said, let's get right again. I said, you can get back on it. I said, get back up. So we started praying, and the Spirit of the Lord came upon me, and I started prophesying to him. And I told him, through the Spirit of God, that his life was going to get better, and that God was going to give him direction and lead him and guide him to where he needed to be. And I told him that the Lord was going to heal his broken heart, and that the Lord was going to give him, beauty for those ashes that he had, because that's horrible to think, a man, he's working, and, his wife is cheating on him and stuff like that. I could feel his heartbreak. So I said, don't worry about it. You're going to get better. And I just prayed for him, and the Spirit of the Lord was there, and I just felt like this wind. I don't know if anybody, I don't know. I just felt this wind, this beautiful rushing wind. And the wind, when I feel the wind, I know the angels are working with me. And I know that the angels are there. And honestly, I was blowing in the wind, and he was blowing in the wind. And, he was just lifting up his hands, and he was surrendering to God. And, you never know, you never know what you do, how it has its effects. Because you might think, well, who am I to affect change in this world? But it just takes one person who believes in God to change the whole world. That's all it takes. So, who knows? A pastor's life is, you come and you help people, and sometimes you never see them again, right? Or a pastor's life is, you come and you continuously walk with people day in and day out, year in, year out, right? So we're the people in the trenches, right? The prophet comes and they give you a prophetic word. You live on Lee Street or something like that. And you're 25 or something like that. So, and they show you what's wrong. The apostle, they establish you, and, the teacher teaches you, but still they leave, right? All of those other people, they leave, right? But my papa said, the pastor, he is the most anointed, because he has to be anointed all the time, right? Every day, the pastor has the pastor's heart. So he sees a sheep, and he's like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to work on you, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to get all this stuff out your ears, and I'm going to clean you, and I'm going to do this. It's just the life of a pastor you pastor wherever you go. You pastor at work, you pastor at school, you pastor at home. You just have the heart of a pastor is to just whoever they come in contact with, they want to make them better. So, yeah. She's cleaning the wall. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so I laid my hands on him, on his shoulder, because homeless people, they're not like traditional, religious, let's lay hands. I have to have a different approach. So every time I just lay my hand on their shoulder, and I don't touch their face or anything like that, because, they might not like that. So, I prayed for him, and then he went on with his buddies, and I also prayed for this other guy. I forget what his name is. And he said, I just need a better life. I said, what do you need prayer for? And he said, I just need a better life. What a gut-wrenching, heartfelt prayer that you could pray for somebody who's homeless. He knows that he's not supposed to be there. He knows that he needs help. He knows that, he might have lost his job, or he might have had an addiction or whatever, or or a mental illness. But he said, I just need a better life. So I prayed for him in Jesus' name. I said, Lord, I know that you can do it. I know that you can get this man a better life. right? And then there's a couple of ladies, none of them asked for prayer, but I forget who else asked for prayer, but it was it was a good day. I got to spend time with them, and you know, they're what I like about the homeless people is they are so honest. They're so desperately honest. If they don't like your food, they will not eat it. They will put it back. Okay? If they don't like it, they will put it back. And nobody put it back. Everybody ate it and stuff. And um, yeah, so that was a fun day. Just spending time with them, and um, you just you just never know what somebody's going through. But from my research, the statistics are over 70% of homeless people have been abused sexually. So they're facing huge trauma. Most of the homeless people that you see on the street are wounded deeply because of sexual assault. Men and women. It's actually higher. The sexual assault percentage is higher in men. Probably about 75 to 80% of men that you see on the street have been abused. So we can't judge people. We can't say that there's something wrong with them. No, there's something wrong with the society to where 80% of this population is being hurt. And now what do we do with people who can't function, who have PTSD, right? I'm a champion of people who have PTSD because I have it myself. And, my PTSD was so involved that they wanted to commit me. There's some people, they commit them basically for life, and they wanted to do that with me. So what needs to happen is people need to know that not only am I a miracle, but the people that I want to help, they're a miracle too, right? So God is in the business of taking me and making me a platform for myself, right? And I pray, like, my honest prayer is that I would be exalted so that God could be exalted. You know, it's a miracle that I'm alive. First off, there's so many times that I could have died. It's a miracle that I have my right mind, and every day that I wake up and I'm in my right mind, I just thank God because people who have been through what I've been through, most of the time, they don't make it. So, not only am I making it, but I'm surviving and I'm thriving, and, I'm blessed and I'm prosperous and everything's going good. I have a house, I have a car. My car is paid in full. My house, we're working on that, getting paid in full. But I'm blessed. So, anywho, I don't want to take up your day, but I just wanted to tell you those funny stories. Like this lady, she's so sweet. I gave her a little package, and um, she was so happy. But I could tell that she was a little sad. And I said, here you go, happy Thanksgiving. And I was giving her the food and stuff, and I guess my dessert looked a little questionable. So she's like, what's that? So she looks at it and she points at it. She's like, what's that? And I was like, it's dessert. It's good, I promise you. Like I said, that's what I said. I'm like, it's good, girl. I promise you. Just eat it. You will love it. She was so funny. Like, oh my gosh, she was so funny. She's like, what's that? Oh my gosh. So, the desserts, I'm still working on the desserts because I just use whatever's left over. So I had 2 boxes of blueberries. So I was like, okay, let's make some blueberry pies but I don't really know how to make pies, so it's like a came out like a blueberry sludge. But guess what? You know what? They ate it and they liked it. They ate it and they liked it. Okay. And then I came back. I came back home and I talked to my pastor friend. I have so many pastor friends. My pastor friend in Nigeria, I talked to him and I told him the whole story, and you know, yeah. So, anyways, um, yeah, my life is pretty cool. So, I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take like a 2 hour nap before I go to work. So, anyways, guys, um, yeah. Oh, yeah, my birthday. My birthday's coming up in a couple of days, like 2 weeks. So, if you'd like to support me, you can. But honestly, every every birthday that I get and I'm not in the grave, I'm happy. So, yeah. So, I think that's all I have. I think I might play a song real quick. Um, so I just wanted to tell you guys that the the homeless feeding was a success. And oh, der. Okay, so the political organization, they're gonna use some of my videos. Well, some of my pictures. I didn't do any video. They're gonna use some of my pictures for their website and for their promotional stuff, which is awesome because it's like a nationally recognized organization. So I'm like, I'm like, these peeps, they're trying to get me to run, man. They're like, you need to run for office. So, oh, man. So, anywho, Bueller, are you there? Are you there? Yeah, so, um, let me see. I am gonna work on I'm gonna work on my album. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns, any prayer requests? We can do like a little mini prophetic service. Prayer requests, dream interpretation, prophetic words. Prayer requests, dream interpretation, prophetic words. I just feel like chilling with you guys for a little bit, if that's okay with you. How to get approved with this trick. Huh, okay. Y'all, the government is holding my money. Y'all, the government is... Y'all, the government is holding my money. Y'all. The government, they are playing hooky. They gonna say that I was approved for X amount of money, and guess what? It's not in my bank account yet. Why? They said, oh yeah, your small business was affected by COVID. Yeah, I had like 3 small business. I got like 4 small businesses. Yeah, and they always shut down because of COVID. Well, yeah. One came back. My massage hasn't come back because the monies. So anyways, they gave me like a disaster grant, but it's not here yet, guys. I've been waiting since June. So anyways. Okay, let's see this one. I have this song in my head. Do you ever get like a song in your head and you can't get it out of your head until you make it? Like, you just like, the song is like in my head. And I can't rest until it's taken care of. So let me see. Oh, I need to do this. Sorry, guys. Lord, I thank you for my assistant. Lord, I thank you for my assistant. I keep saying I need an assistant, but Lord, I thank you for my assistant. Wherever they are. Wherever they are. Wherever in the world they are.
Our goal is to help people.
I don't care. Ah! Don't ask no questions. Oops, sorry. Don't ask no questions. Just dance with me. Dance. Don't ask no questions. Just dance with me. Just dance. Okay. Sorry. This song has been in my head, and I'm like, ooh, that would be such a nice song. Like a club song. Where it's just like, it's Jesus inspired though. Like, yeah. So anyways, sorry guys. Distracted. That song's been in my head. It's a song that is yet to be, that's a song that is yet to be made. It's like swirling around in my head. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, so anyways, guys. What was I saying? I think I might get off of Facebook. And I think I'm gonna stick with you now real quick. Yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about homelessness. Brett with Zale Media. Brett with Zale? What? Oh, okay. Don't ask no questions. voices. Throat. Y'all. Nothing? No prayer requests? Dream interpretations? And prophetic words? I went to go look at a building today. So we're gonna have services, in-person services, very soon. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna like broadcast regularly like I do, and then I'm gonna have a cameraman who's gonna run the camera, and then I'm gonna have my phone and I'm gonna be able to see you guys' comments still, and then we're gonna have a live audience too. And that fits about 50, 60 people. It's a small church. It's already a church. It's not gonna be my church, but I'm gonna rent a church from a church. And
inspired by State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
yeah, so we're gonna be there in
Tired of cold calling?
Hey, what's up, Stan? Hey, what's up, Mon? Hey, what's up, Larry?
Most accurate way to
Hey, what's up,
prospect.
everybody?
Simply sign up for free, and congrats! Now you can reach more than 50 million direct dials. How? Easy. Find your target on LinkedIn and click on Show Contact to get the prospect's number and email. You can even bulk enrich multiple prospects in one click and save them directly to your CRM. Lucia, start for free.
I feel like singing.
Really late.
I don't feel like singing anymore. So anyways, guys, what else? We're gonna have in-person services starting December, I believe. Either December or January. It's just gonna be me for now, and then I'm gonna find an interim pastor, like a pastor to help. And then we are going to have a choir too. But for now, I'm probably just going to do a projector screen with like videos and stuff for that. And then we're working on getting a building for the nonprofit, a huge 10,000 square foot facility to house the homeless and to help the homeless. Hopefully eradicate homelessness in Colorado. I hope so. And yeah, so yeah. What else? I'm gonna come out with a product, and I'm working on my third book. And then I'm working on a wellness course that I'm gonna launch in probably 2 months, maybe a month. Wellness at work, wellness at the house. Because I am a licensed massage therapist, so we're gonna transition into like online coachings and trainings that has to do with massage instead of actual massage. And eventually we're going to open up a building. I'm going to rent a building to start the start the massage company, so you can get a massage, and then also you can like take our course for maintenance for when you know like you have an ache or pain, you can do self massage and you know just a wellness course, you know. So anywho, we're gonna start that. That's coming out very soon.
Really late.
So yeah, that's one thing that I have to do. And I have to finish filling out this grant application for my work. My work's like, oh yeah, we're giving away $1,000 to a nonprofit. I'm like, I have a nonprofit. I'm gonna get that $1,000. You know why? Because I'm doing the work of the Lord. So anywho, you guys are so quiet. Wake up. Are
My
you
name
up?
is Bree, and I found my place on Zumper.
Are you
I
awake?
did go on a couple other
Are you
major
listening?
apps that people use, which was an absolute nightmare. On Zumper, you made it super easy, and it's something that I would recommend for everybody.
Ooh, I like this song. I like this song a lot. You know what? I need my what you call it?
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
I feel thorns where my crown
Paired successfully.
You are not loud enough for me. What? Oh, it's because I turned it down. I'm like, what?
You see me living, I know you see me living. You can't tell on these CDs, but bro, I'm knee deep in it. I'm waiting in my weakness, he may be deep in it. I be lying through my teeth to say I don't resent it. Even as I write these lines, I'm close to tears. My body ain't been working right for 7 years. Miss me with that, keep your chin up, try to smile. Bro, I'm 26, I should feel better by mine. Keep all your anecdotes and cute quotes. I'll pass on cliches for true hopes. He's too dope. I feel thorns where my crown was. I'll be weak when I'm alive. From the dust until dawn, yeah, I'll survive. Cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it from me. Sweet victory. Cause I got sweet victory. Toast to the game, cheers to the center, feeling good. We gon' make it to the finish. Yes, sweet victory. You hear me? Ali, if you feel me, yeah, we still running even though we living. Yes, sweet victory. Cause we winning, yeah, you know we winning. Even though we winning, we still in it. Yes, sweet victory. Cause we winning, yeah, you know we winning. Now we living. Sweet victory. They see me on the stage, they like that boy the man. They hear play on them songs, they clapping in the stands. They like, I bet you got a lot of them steps from rubber bands. So when I say it's been a hard few years, they think I'm playing. But you don't know my life, boy. You don't know my life, boy. You don't know what it's been like on my wife, don't know my fight, boy. Been in them trenches, steady trying to break my phone. And when I couldn't fight no more, you rolled me low, you rolled me low. I know I can't get it out. Feel thorns where my crown was. I'll be beaten, but I'm alive from the dust until dawn, yeah. I'll survive, cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it from me. Sweet victory. Cause I got sweet victory, yeah. Toast to the game, cheers to the ceiling, feeling good. We gon' make it to the finish. Sweet victory. You hear me? Holla if you feel me. We still running even though we're limping. Sweet victory. Cause we winning. Yeah, you know we winning. Even though we winning,
I like that.
we still in it. Sweet victory. Cause we winning. Yeah, you know we winning, now we living. Sweet victory, yeah. They like, I hear you talking words, but I see your
Is that-
losses. You
No,
celebrating
I
crowns, but I
think.
see
Oh,
your
it's not the right
crosses.
part.
That's
It's not the right
facts
time.
that don't fit in your merit backs. You might not understand it. You ain't
Okay.
getting a pair of socks. The victor ain't the
Sorry.
one that's winning seventh inning.
I love this song, but
When I say I win, I mean this day I'm in. I mean that day with the grace I say that then. I win because I ran with him.
sorry guys. I like that song.
Those smell delicious. Bluehost makes
Tacos.
it easy to build a spicy WordPress website with endless design freedom.
Hey, what's up, Regni? I'm just chilling out. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, I was just talking about how I was feeding the homeless and stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? Prayer requests, dream interpretations, prophetic words. You know what I'm saying? This is destiny. You know, I'm a preacher, but I'm from the streets.
I don't think I lost my mind. I think I made it. Ay, I don't think I lost my faith. I misplaced it. And I don't think I lost my pain. I upgraded. Ay, traded. Fears of being nothing for being a replacement. Woo. Boy, he's Eric and Jason. Woo. How you got jaded? Woo. That's a long story, don't wait for it. Hey, you wanna be God and we pray for it. Almost lost my mama, almost lost my mind, almost lost momentum, gotta make a turn. I still got some hope that I'm gonna be alright. But if I lose my happy thought, then I won't fly. I was so high, thought I'd never land. Now I'm gonna come down. We just hit some turbulence. What if I let go now? How far will I fall? I can't see at all. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'm gonna be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'm gonna be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'm gonna be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah.
Tell me who's flying this plane. I'm just dying this plane.
Trying to keep my mind in the game. Lord, how long am I gonna fly sideways? This side of 12 must have felt on Friday. But I'm still waiting on Sunday. Got me thinking that I should have stayed on the runway. You get your whole tie, that's a long fall. But better than I open that all. So I bet you if I never had pain, bet you that I never would pray. Trusting even when I don't see. That's the definition of faith. I know I got a problem with control. Hey, arrow gotta fly, let it go. Hey, you never said I wouldn't go through it.
It's Wednesday?
You just said I wouldn't be alone. I was so high, thought I'd never let go. I wanna come down. We just hit some turbulence. What if I let go now? How far will I fall? I can't see at all. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. Be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'll be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'll be alright. When I get above those clouds, I know that the sun's out. I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Yo, I got it. I think I got the cover idea for the first EP. I had this moment where I was on a plane. We was at LGA, was getting ready to take off, and it just looked gloomy and dark, like thunder, lightning. I didn't even think we was gonna take off. Anyway, we started to take off. The pilot was like, brace yourself. There's gonna be some turbulence, and we started going through the cloud, and everything was shaking, and I thought he was gonna die. But when we got through the clouds, it looked like California. It was like sunny and bright and beautiful. It's like I almost had forgotten for a second that the sun like even existed. And I had this moment where I was like, yo, the sun is still here. Like, it was here the whole time. I just couldn't see it. And I don't know. It just spoke to me. So the thought I had was, why don't we take one of the elements, take the arrow, and have it going through a cloud, so that half the arrows above the cloud, half the arrows below the cloud. I don't know. I think it's a dope idea. Hit me back.
That's one of my favorite That's Andy Mino. If anybody wants to know who that is. This is my favorite songs of his. It's called Arrow, I think. And then I'm gonna play some Lecrae too. I don't wanna disturb the neighbors too much.
In New York, in Philadelphia, in Paris.
I'm gonna get my office very soon. so I don't have to be doing this at the house. At the house. You know. At the Whoop, you know what I'm saying? At the Whoop.
DocuSign lets me take care of the business side. I can get release forms, master service.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Sometimes you can just be in a funk creatively, or you know, as a person, and it's like there's a fog around you and you can't see out of it. But that's part of the journey. Patient. This beat took its time, when I so do I. Look, uninspired, under fire. Now somebody's getting fired, terrified, paralyzed. Twitter game, verified. Married life, verified. Understand, on demand, a son of Sam. Somewhere in between the two, been meaning to spend the evening be with you. Oh, I know, I needed to. Do I believe? Believe I do. On my fake walk, took a sending. Group, get off, I be aloof, Adidas on, still need a boost. What was the eating fruit? I'll ask him when I see him. Daily bread, that's per diem, but I'm passing like a beam, riding past you in the PM, and a stolen car is fleeing from the scene of a crime. Apollo Reed in his prime, Rocky versus I'm a person that's trying to believe I'm worth it. I'm working through it, but work is well worth it. It's hella church is still happy that it's working fine. What's that tell us? Fellas hurting, it's like melanin, a crime. That's the elephant we hide. Truthfully, we probably lied. Rather have a tribe than unity, so you and me divide. I'm lit and divine. I'm trellis and divine. I'm telling me I'm fine. I'm fine. I know better. All I want is clarity. Cause all of my heroes are frauds, just like me. Just like me. So let every man be a liar. Let only God be true. And all of your heroes are frauds, just like you. I can't see through that smoke in there. That's the smoke in there. That's that smoke in there.
Value doubt is to keep you open to God's revelations. If you don't doubt, you don't change.
Right.
If you have to have finite answers to infinite questions, you're not going to move.
Yeah, build my life on this. Half my dog like unlearning. Lies that I heard in a dumb sermon. What I unearthed got me uncertain. More knowledge and more sorrow. Worrying that never fix tomorrow. Just take away all my strength today. It was black and white, but now paper gray. Maybe that cloud that I been stuck in. I constructed, I conducted. Orchestra a noise, I don't hear your voice. I done made the choice. My consumption, a TV, tablet, tweeting, twerking, gramming, gaming, rapping, working, fashion, working. Can't tell if my mind, I just made it. My faith, I misplaced it. My pain, I upgraded. Lost my happy thought, then I got jaded. Focus in my direction, in details and perfection. All my faith in white Jesus. And my leaders, they weren't who I thought all these years. They weren't even worth to get tears. The opposite of faith ain't doubt. Yeah, it's when I get it all figured out. Some days you're getting on my trust. Some days I can feel so empty. Some days I feel like you love me. Some days I feel like you left me.
The second I'm furious with God, I'm totally close. Because you cannot be furious with somebody who's not there.
All I want is clarity. That's the smoke in the. That's that smoke in the. Oh, that smoke in the. Throw that smoke in the. That's the smoke in the.
What's up?
That's that smoke in the. Oh, that smoke in the.
I want God to wrap me in the everlasting things that say, there, it's all right. And that cosmic affirmation of, yes, I know it's terrible. I know it hurts. But be patient. It's going to work out. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. It's all right. That's the basic affirmation that I think only true doubters can come.
Okay, so.
Can come to.
Okay, so prayer requests, prophetic words, dream interpretations. Let me know how I can help you. Do you have a dream that you need interpreted? Do you need
a professional website? With Site123,
do you need a prophetic
you can do
word?
it yourself.
Do you have a prayer request?
Choose your
Is somebody in the hospital? What's going on? I'm here for you. I was supposed to be
site category.
Done at 6.
Make text changes in seconds. Create.
You know, I'm just feeling like doing my little ministerial part here. Yeah, I spent my whole day with the homeless, you know, chilling out with them, you know, they were fun. It was fun. We fed them. I gave away like maybe, I don't know how much food I gave away, but I gave away a lot of it, okay? It's just, I don't know. Gave away big packs and everything and all that. Like, I gave away so much stuff. So, Ugozu? Is that how you say your name, sir? Did I say it right? Ugozu? Something. Who goes who? You know, I'm just chilling, honestly. I don't know what this is. What is that? Nope, that's not what I need. Turn that on. Wait. Why can I add you guys? Nope. Oh, I can only add you if I'm like. Oh, sorry, Haps. I don't have my I feel like singing.